Hello guys, thanks again for coming back to my channel Pemburu Dolar New Zealand. Kali ini kita akan membahas tentang Seek yang merupakan aplikasi pencari kerja yang banyak digunakan orang-orang yang sedang mencari peluang kerja atau job opportunity in New Zealand and Australia. So, for you, if you are looking at getting a job in New Zealand or Australia, this is the best website or app that you want to look at because the information is up to date and is trusted as well at the same time. So this time I want to just have a quick share with you to explore some features and information that you might not be familiar if this is the first time you see this website or app. But for you who are already familiar with this, then I hope this can be there can be some extra additional information that you might find beneficial. Okay, let's just get into it. So Seek is the name of the apps, the name of the web. As you can see here on this website, you can go to the Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or Edge and then just type in on the search space www.seek.co.nz. Then it will bring you straight to this page here. Obviously, if it's the first time for you visiting this website, then you might want to register an account so that you can have a complete access to this website or platform. So once you've got your account registered, then you have a login information, of course, using your email and password. Then it'll bring you to this page. So this is the look of the Seek website, and if you look at the apps from Google Store or App Store or Google Play, then the look will be looking like this one. So Pemburu Dollar, for example, is the account name here. So what you want to do on the first time when you sign up with Seek, you want to complete as much as information that you have on this platform so that it can improve the feasibility and the opportunity for the employers to match their requirements with your profile. So let's have a look at this app here because it's a lot easier to follow rather than through the website. So the first one is actually you gotta fill personal summary. Jadi Anda harus melengkapi personal summary yang merupakan, kalau kita lihat di sini, adalah beberapa informasi yang terkait dengan data pribadi. Misalkan kalau kita klik di sini add summary, ini adalah salah satu tab yang berisi tentang pengalaman kerja, lalu juga kelebihan-kelebihan kita, namun dalam bahasa yang ringkas dan menggambarkan skill dan juga pengalaman kerja kita yang sudah pernah kita dapatkan sejak awal kita lulus kuliah atau sekolah sampai dengan saat ini. So that's the personal summary. And then you might want to put career history and a little bit of more detailed information here. If you click on at role. So here it's actually, if I can just give a quick highlight on it, then so this is now we're talking about career history here. So this is actually a tab that will allow you to enter your work experience in more detail. If you click on the add role, there'll be a pop-up tables here, a pop-up tab that will allow you to put your job title and company name, start date, and if you are still on this role, then there's a tab here that you want to um, just just activate the toggle. But if this is not your role, this is not your current role, then you want to deactivate this toggle, just click on it, and then you will be able to enter the end date, which is month and year of your work experience. And then on the last field here, there is another tab that will allow you to add your a specific description of your role for this one. So that it's all about. And then obviously you can click save after that on the top right hand corner here. So let's get back to the previous page, career history, and then education. So education, so this is another important thing that you want to make sure field as well. So you can add qualification. Let's see what happens once you add qualifications. So you can put your enter course or qualification, for example, jurusan Anda apa gitu ya, apakah Anda sebagai seorang insinyur sivil atau insinyur teknik mechanical, atau insinyur proses atau process engineer, teknik kimia, chemical engineer. Oh, sorry, no. The course or qualification is actually like a degree that you have, like bachelor's of science, bachelor's of engineering, master's of science, master's of engineering, PhD, and so on and so on. And then there is an institution tab over here. You want to put your university information, apa perguruan tinggi Anda yang Anda dapati, lalu qualification complete. Di sini Anda isi month and year, and then obviously there's course highlights. You can add activities, projects, awards, or achievements during your study. So add your education here. So for example, if you have bachelor's degree atau S1, masukkan data S1 Anda. If you got master's degree, put your S2 data, course or qualification or institution, and also some highlights on your research or your academic achievement. So the same case if you have PhD degree, just put that degree over here as well. So that's all about education. And now we move on to the next step, which is license here. So in licenses, actually, if you got some certificates, membership, or accreditations, whether it's from your work or whether it's from your study from the university, just add that over here because it's gonna be an added values for your resume, right? So you can do that over here very easily. Just click on this add license button, then it's gonna bring you to the next page that will allow you to enter to populate some more information or data here. And next one is skills. So skills, this is another important thing that you might want to add as well. Add skills. If you click on this add skills, it's gonna give you a tab that, for example, you can put something like um, structural design, for example, structural design. I think this is just an example. If you are a civil engineer, then this is something that you might want to put as part of your skills. But this is just an example. I'm just gonna get rid of this, and then this card, and then obviously languages. Karena kita orang Indonesia, kita mau masukkan bahasa Indonesia di sini, dan juga tentunya bahasa Inggris, bahasa Indonesia. If we click on bahasa Indonesia, then it's gonna show up here. Hopefully done. Oh, it doesn't detect bahasa Indonesia. Probably it should be Indonesian. Let's just click Indonesian, see it if it's gonna show up here. Indonesian. Please select a language from the list. Oh, here you go. It's got the list here. Yeah, edit. So yeah, and then add another one. Once you edit, then type another one. Obviously you want to type English because you have to be able to speak English if you want to work in New Zealand, because people speak English in this country, and they also speak Maori, but the national language is actually English and Maori. But in daily conversation, especially in public place, they use English mostly. So English, okay. So that's what we've got here. Just discard this because this is just an example. So you got language done, and then next step is resume. So selanjutnya Anda harus upload resume juga here. So upload resume. So obviously you gotta prepare your resume in PDF or in Microsoft doc file. Then just hit upload here, then it's gonna bring you to your local drive, and then it's gonna allow you to upload your resume file. And then obviously availability here. Availability is very much like a notice period. So this is actually something like if you are currently working and you are applying for a new job in New Zealand, then you got to tell the company that your notice period is gonna be like 2 weeks or 4 weeks or 8 weeks. Jadi kayak misalnya kita bisa ninggalin kerjaan kita yang sekarang dalam waktu berapa lama. Misalkan kita dapat job offer nih dari New Zealand, and then you got to resign, right, from your current role in Indonesia, and then you got to tell the company in New Zealand how long until you can start working for your new role in New Zealand. Okay, for example, maybe 4 weeks, which is a month, or 8 weeks, which is 2 months, or even 12 weeks, 12 plus weeks, which is 3 months or even more. So that's what you've got to choose over here. So, and then preferred work types. So you wanna, obviously if you want to come here to New Zealand from Indonesia, you would probably choose full-time, because you don't want to do part-time, because you're going to get less money. If you do full-time, then you can get full money or full salary. That will obviously more than when you do part-time. And then there's a preferred locations here. In the preferred location, there are a few regions in New Zealand, but the biggest region, the most region that have more job opportunities in Auckland is in Auckland. So you want to choose Auckland here, which is the biggest city in New Zealand, and maybe the second one is Christchurch, and the next one is, I don't know, maybe Hamilton, or even Tauranga or Wellington, or Dunedin. So this is just an example. Just put all Auckland, for example. Choose all Auckland. Enter Auckland. So Auckland here. Oh, see, we don't have Auckland. Oh, we have added Auckland here at the bottom here. That's why we can't, um, you know, add another one over here. So that's just an example. And another example, maybe, let's type in Wellington. Wellington. Okay. Select one from the list. Wellington. I don't know why it's not showing up. Wellington. Anyway, it should bring Wellington actually over here, but for some reason this one is not showing up. Don't worry about that. That's all about preferred location. So it's very much lokasi di mana yang kira-kira kita tertarik untuk bekerja. Tapi saya sarankan untuk Anda yang baru pertama kali mencari kerja di New Zealand, masukkan sebanyak mungkin lokasi sehingga peluang kerja yang bisa disaring oleh sistem SIG ini akan lebih banyak juga. Right, and then next one is right to work. This is one of the most essential parts that you have to mention over here. So there are some options over here actually. Let's have a look from the top. If you're a New Zealand citizen, then you have New Zealand passport, then it should not be a problem for you in terms of the work rights, because you don't have to have a work visa to allow you to enter New Zealand and work in this country. And if you are, the next one is student visa with no restrictions of work hours. Example, if you are doing PhD study, student visa with restrictions on work hours, skilled migrant temporary work visa. Tapi buat Anda yang masih di Indonesia dan belum ke New Zealand dan bukan New Zealander atau orang New Zealand, maka Anda harus memilih opsi yang terakhir. Require sponsorship or a current job offer to work for a new employer. EJ work to residence visa, skilled migrant resident category, etc., etc. So this is the option that you've got to choose. Right? Let's cut. And then salary expectation ini juga penting nih. So Anda harus memilih salary arrangement per tahun atau annual, monthly atau per bulan, hourly atau per jam. Jadi upah minimum sekarang di New Zealand adalah sekitar 20, I'm not sure the exact amount, but 20, maybe $23 per jam. Jadi itu UMR yang ditetapkan oleh pemerintah New Zealand. Jadi Anda harus memasukkan amount di sini, misalkan $23 per jam. Right, per jam $23. Of course, if you think that you are capable of doing a skilled or higher level job, then you probably would put like, say, maybe $45 an hour, but it varies really. So this is just an example that you will probably need to put on your salary expectation. And then classification of interest, let's have a look what we've got here. So there are a few options here as well. This is very much work area interest. Like if you're an accountant, then you probably want to choose this top here, which is an accounting. And then if you click on the top down arrow here, there will be some options as well in this area. And if you are an engineer, then you might want to choose engineering tab here, and then you can choose a specific stream of engineering field that you are qualified for. For example, if you are a civil engineer, then you want to choose civil engineer here. Right, so yeah, I think we've covered everything here. So that's very much everything. Semua yang Anda harus isi apabila Anda membuat account SIG, baik melalui website ataupun melalui apps, platform, melalui Google Play or App Store in in iPhone, right? Sorry, correct me if I got it wrong, right? So thanks again, guys, for watching this video. I promise you, this is just the start, and we're gonna put a lot more information, sharing more information about working in New Zealand and studying in New Zealand. And the aim of this is to share a um, positive information to as many of you as possible, so that obviously you can achieve your dream to come to New Zealand for studying or for working. And if you like this content, please put a comment, like, and share. And I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks guys. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.